Hi everyone. In this short tutorial, we're focusing on production workflow, exporting and importing files. Modeling is only part of the job. Understanding how to properly export assets is what makes you production ready. So Maya has several export formats. There's the extension .ma, which is Maya ASCII, the extension .mb, which is Maya binary, and the extension .fbx, which is for cross-platform common in games, and .obj for simple geometry export. Now, different industries use different formats. In our case, we're going to go ahead and use FBX because this is something that we're going to commonly do whenever you're working on Unreal. You will be using the FBX export option. And one of the biggest reasons is because it holds materials within your object. And okay, and before exporting, we do need to prepare this ship. So make sure you delete history. Again, you go to edit. DDAL by type, history. Freeze our transformations, go to modify, freeze transformation, everything's zeroed out. And make sure we check our UVs that they're fine. UV editor, okay, they look to be intact. And rename the objects if you need to make sure you know what the object is. In this case, I have two objects, right? So I could group them together by shift and selecting both of them and pressing Control G. And then I would just name what it is, right? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that. I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to put Export Selection, right? Because it's going to export that whole selection for me. All right, it's going to ask me where I want it. Of course, go ahead and put it somewhere that you can locate it. In this case, the desktop for me. I'm going to go ahead and just put Ship Test. Right? And again, you can switch what type of file you want. And again, we want to make sure that it's an FBX export. So let's click there, export selection. Okay, and there you go. So I'm going to go ahead and now show you how to import that selection that you just did. Okay, we're going to go back to this file right here. And so now I want to import the ship that I've been working on from module 3. What I'll do is go to File, Import. I want to go look for it, and remember it ends with FBX. And so I have two of them right there. I'm going to make sure that I pick the one with the latest time, that's this one, and click import. And there it is. And as you can see, it still keeps it grouped. And so then the good thing about being grouped is that you can move it all together. But of course, if you do need to move separate things, you can do that by selecting any of these. Okay, and that's it. That's how you export and import into Maya. Thank you and happy learning.